Hello, everybody, and welcome to Clumsy Clairvoyance. First of all, thank you for joining me. I appreciate you being here. Here on this channel, I like to stress upon the fact that your spiritual enlightenment and growth is for and accessible to everybody, even the clumsy, such as I. So today, I have a very special pick a card, pick a deck reading for you guys. Okay. Now, normally, if you have seen any of my videos before, you usually see crystals right here, but today I wanted to switch it up with the charms from my charm casting pot because this is going to be a different type of read. Okay, so this is going to be all about a reading on your subconscious. Okay, your subconscious mind and what messages that your subconscious mind would like to give to you or that you need to receive. Okay, now let's talk about the subconscious. I did a little bit of digging and all research, like it's like there's so much stuff online, but I found like I simply feel like sometimes the most simple explanation is just look at the definition. Okay, so subconscious. This is what Google says the subconscious is. Of or concerning the part of the mind of which one is not fully aware, but which influences one's actions and emotions and feelings. Okay, so most of us have a little bit of an understanding of our subconscious mind and the fact that it does make some crucial decisions based upon memories, our past, our beliefs, etc. But anywho, on with the reading. I wanted to do a special pick a deck reading about what your subconscious mind um, wants to tell you. What messages do you need to hear from it? What do you not know? What are you not aware of from your subconscious mind that might be beneficial for you to know? Okay, so and I pulled these three charms at random from that big old teapot thing I have, my big old teapot charm casting pot. So these are three random ones. Okay, so this one right here is a tile. This will be option number one. Okay, this will be the charm that says three. Option number two will be the letter V charm. Okay, that's right here in the center. And option number three is going to be this really cool seashell. Okay, and that'll be right here to my right. So we have option one, two, and three different charms. I'm going to ask you guys to take a few deep breaths in your nose, out your mouth a few more if you do wish. Really kind of shake off all other energies. And for this video, I recommend even maybe saying out loud or asking you guys or just, stating out loud where does my subconscious mind need to lead me? What do I need to know from my subconscious mind? Okay, and if you want to pause the video, go ahead and do so. But choose with your instincts and try not to second guess yourself too much. Okay, so again, piles one, two, and three. And as always, I always have the timestamps listed below. So I will see you guys in your designated readings. Hello. Welcome back to everybody that chose pile number one. That is the one that has the number three charm on it, okay? And this is the reading all about your subconscious mind, okay? And the messages that you need to hear from your subconscious mind or the access to it, some information that is going to be beneficial to you right now from your subconscious mind, okay? So let's dive in. I want to go into the oracles first and then some of the tarot. So from the Moonology deck, we have the waxing moon, okay? The energy is gaining momentum, all right? And from the animal spirit guides deck, we have, literally my favorite animal, humpback whale. Music is essential to your healing and well-being, whether singing, playing an instrument, or listening. That's really interesting too. I wonder if you guys pile one maybe are hummers. I know I'm a natural hummer. You ever just like hum yourself like I wasn't even aware I was a hummer for a while, but that's totally so could be your subconscious mind coming through, kind of easing your mind. And with the humpback whale too, there's also like a level. I always feel like there's a level of protection with the humpback whale and of like safe travels. Okay, let's see what you got for the tarot. We have 10 of Pentacles, King of Swords, and the Page of Wands. You guys have, I feel as though your subconscious is coming through too to talk about the sharpness of your intellect and the way you communicate with others. And that makes a lot of sense, especially with the humpback whale, speaking of healing through music and singing, playing an instrument, etc. Also, the 10 of Pentacles, this is all about the happy family. Things are, I mean, you really can't get a better card than this, but I almost feel like this is an ancestor card because this is a subconscious reading. Okay, so we're kind of, let's dial it back. These are probably your ancestors coming back or coming through too as well, for the subconscious reading. Kind of pushing you forward. If you guys have been feeling a little lackluster too as far as energy is concerned, energy is gaining momentum. And then even the humpback whale has a special energetic field about it. Okay, so if you guys have been feeling a little lackluster, this is kind of your guides coming through, and your subconscious mind saying, um, there's maybe been something suppressed there. All right, and then we have the Page of Wands. I'm gonna pull a few more tarot cards. Okay, guys. I just want to get some clarification on this Page of Wands. This is usually energetic energy, but let's see what else your subconscious might want to be pushing out. Some clarification on the Page of Wands. Clarification in general. Oops, hold on. I got some of these backwards. Oopsie daisies. Bear with me, all. Thank you. Alright. So let's get a clarification on each one. Alright. Spirit, please come through and give us some clarification on the cards for each one and their subconscious reading. Just clarify this in Pentacles. Cool. Okay. Clarify your King of Swords. Please clarify the King of Swords. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles. Right. So let's start with this 10 of Pentacles. So this is, and then with the 4 right underneath it. Something has blocked you in your, probably for memories, past experiences, beliefs, etc. It has blocked you from flowing like with a almost, with a giddiness, that energy of the Fool. It kind of reminds us of like that childhood, just that innocence of never being hurt and not knowing. That's the beauty of the Fool, right? So with the Fool coming in right under the 10 of Pentacles, it's almost like you've had a block of that energy. You need to tap back in to that childlike mentality. Get in touch with your inner child. Do some even do some some inner child, work. You can even do like inner child shadow work, but to the opposite effect, to where you're trying to get back in touch with that inner child. And I feel like with this humpback whale too, that we got Three of Pentacles in reverse underneath the King of Swords. Maybe you guys dealt with a father figure that maybe came down hard on you, or you guys have even had not all of you, it is a general reading, but even some of you might be coming from like a dysfunctional relationship, or you keep repeating patterns like that, okay? And it's like, this is why you probably distance yourself or shut off in some way in your mind, okay? And this is your subconscious state. These are why you're making these decisions. And maybe why energy has been a little bit, lackluster, or you've just been more focused on your responsibilities, especially with this Knight of Pentacles and Page of Wands, okay? So I definitely recommend for you guys, group one, get in tuned with your inner child. Okay, that's what your subconscious is saying. That if you help or assist to unblock this energy that's kind of has your inner fun kitty child locked away, go unlock that inner child. You can even do some meditations to help with that. Some crystal work is actually also very handy. Talk to your spirit guides. Meditation, any of those things I feel like would be really beneficial to you. And like I said before, the music aspect, I really feel like for you guys, whether you're creating it, you're making it, you're listening to it, this helps you tap into like an space, the space of, the but that's a real space, that's real peacefulness, okay? So I also believe this will help your guys' energetic levels, okay, group one? So that's all I have for your subconscious reading for today. If you would like a full reading, I would totally love to give one to you guys. I do have an email that I provide underneath the timestamp. So if you do want a personal reading, you can hit me up at that Gmail, okay? And thank you guys so much. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Clumsy Clairvoyance. This is going to be your pick a deck, pick a pile reading. This is for everyone that chose group or option number 2 with the D. I did put charms instead of crystals on this time because we are doing a reading on the subconscious mind and messages that are coming through from your subconscious mind, and what you can learn from it. Maybe there's some blockages there that need to be pushed through. They need to be cleared out. Okay, group 2. By the way, if you pick this one, V is the 22nd letter of the alphabet, and I found out when I was actually looking, I did some like Googling on the letter V. It actually is closely related to the number 5, but it's all about, with 22, we have a lot of like partnership type energy, but with 5, we also have like growth, new growth, and experience. So very interesting, and rebelness sometimes too. So I'm going to start with your guys' oracle cards, and then we'll go into some tarot, okay? So from the Moonology card, you guys got New Moon in Capricorn. Your hard work is paying off, okay? So you guys might have been working very hard at something recently, okay? Very vigilant. And from our animal spirit messengers, you guys got the animal of the condor. You're too enmeshed in the situation. So step back and see the bigger picture before making any decisions to take actions. Okay, group 2. So maybe there's been some drama recently, okay? And this condor coming through is telling you, hey, take a step back, take a view back, okay? This is really, really strong too with your angel guides. These animal messengers are very, they're very strong, and their messages are usually very clear. So this is all about really stepping back from what drama may be going on in your life right now, or situation that's causing, some upset. Let's see what you guys got for tarot. 2 of Cups reversed. Ooh, okay. Ace of Swords. Okay. 6 of Swords reversed. Okay. So, group 2, I'm sensing a maybe. Okay. There has been a split in either a relationship, romantic, or maybe even with friends, coworkers, family, could even be. But there's been some type of real real dismay with the, you know, with someone that you have been close to, and you two just aren't seeing eye to eye anymore. Okay, and maybe you have your own thoughts or suspicions, such as, you know, especially when we see two cups reversed next to the ace of swords, it's kind of like um, you're thinking someone's having a new relationship, or there's, you know, there's something beginning, or it has begun. So, but I want to say this vibes more like hearsay, okay? And I say that especially with your condor angel guide coming through. This is why you're getting that strong message to pull away, okay? And then we have Six of Swords reversed too. So again, this is definitely a message of let's step back for a minute, okay? Something has kind of totally strained you as far as either a business dealing, a relationship, maybe even a job. And for a lot of you, it could be a partner. So, or someone that you were just really close to that, you know, you kind of feel, vibing, you guys feel a little bit betrayed by, okay? But this is all about stepping back, okay? Your hard work is paying off. So maybe there's been something you've been trying to achieve within this relationship, or within maybe like wanting to start your own business, or within a job you've been working so hard at. So this is your subconscious mind saying, flagging you, saying like you're too enveloped. It's almost like when you become obsessed. You know, you've got to step back because you just become so enmeshed. Right here is the word, that you can't think straight. Okay, guys. So I'm also going to give you guys a roll of the dice. This astrology dice. Let's see what came through. The first house. That's the first. In astrological terms, that's the first house, the house of self. Okay, sometimes it's related to Aries as well. Okay, but the house of self. Worry about yourself first. Focus on yourself. Okay, I'm feeling that strongly. Okay, once you start to disconnect or detach from something that's causing you a little bit of, you know, or a lot of it of anguish, and, you know, just confusion, just a whole array of emotions, you will start to feel better. Okay, so allow yourself that time. Time is very important. Okay, even if, you know, your hard work is paying off. So if you, this might have been something, like I said, this break or something could have been something you were working towards, or this could be something new you're working for, and you feel as though this break or this happenings has postponed that, and that's okay. That's why the condor is coming through, saying you're too enmeshed in this situation. So let's step back. Let's look at the bigger picture before we make hasty decisions. Because also our subconscious, we're programmed a lot of times because we've been hurt in the past, or things that have happened, our traditional beliefs, etc., that we'll make decisions based on that, and we're not even aware we're doing it. So definitely take some time this week to step out of the consuming thoughts, the consuming, you know, kind of drama, and just take a step back, take a breather, talk to your spirit guides, meditate, do whatever you guys gotta do. All right. Thank you so much, Group Truth. That is all I have for you guys right now. If you would like a personal reading, I do offer those. That is always linked down below underneath the timestamps. Also, if you would like to contribute to the future success of Clumsy Clairvoyance, you can always do so. It is never ever expected, but always so much appreciated. And that PayPal link will be linked right underneath the timestamps as well. Thanks so much, Gucci. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Clumsy Clairvoyance. Thank you for being here. Please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It means so much to me. This is going to be for last but certainly not least, everyone that chose pile number 3 with the charm of the seashell, okay? And this is a subconscious reading, your subconscious mind, what information you need to tap into, or you may want to tap into, things you might need to know, messages from that part of the brain, okay, to benefit your situation or benefit you just in general right now. All right, so everyone that chose group 3, we're going to start with your oracles and then move on to some tarot, okay? Let's start with the moonology. Oracle deck. Full moon. Ooh, that's a big message to surrender to the divine. Okay, maybe you guys have had some defenses up. Surrender to the divine. And from the animal guides, deck. Let's see what animal is coming through. What spirit guide animal? Roadrunner. Keep your sense of humor and don't take things so seriously. That is really cute. I love that. Have you guys lost touch with your inner child, perhaps? Group one did have almost a similar type message in that regards to connecting back with that childhood, laughter and fun. Let's see what else we got. My Tower reversed. This is our tarot. The Page of Wands, or Page of Swords reversed. And the Three of Wands. This is interesting. It's almost like there's a tug of war going on within the subconscious mind, okay? Because we all make decisions based on our beliefs and things that have happened in the past. But your subconscious mind is almost saying, um, let what's be done. Okay, make this decision so you could start to see the future, especially with the surrender to the divine, the full moon. I mean, this is a big message, especially with this oracle deck. Surrender to the divine. That means giving up control. Okay, and we got that Page of Swords in reverse. That's kind of just not really caring sometimes and just flying off the handle and being a little too quick-witted for your own good even sometimes. And sometimes it can indicate to you, like, every now and then it can indicate trouble with the law or being mischievous, being people being spied on, etc. Okay, but I really feel like with you guys, it's like, let's move past what has happened. The tower is already fallen. It is already crumbled, okay? No, sometimes you could, build it back together, and sometimes you can't. So the message that I'm getting for you guys is whatever's been lost, surrender that. Okay, if it was something that was so important you feel like you want it back, then let it come back to you if it's meant to come back to you. Okay, there's so much more that could be that's in your horizons. Okay, that could be coming for you guys. That could just be there's so much more friendship and loving support that's just there. Okay, just waiting. And once you give up, you give that you give your troubles, just surrender it. Say, you know what, here to Mother Earth, wherever you want to say, hey, my guides, can you help me out? Can you take this burden and take it to the earth and extinguish it, or do whatever that gets done with it? You'll feel so much better. You guys got some weight that just needs to be lifted. I feel like for sure. Also, the Roadrunner. Keep your sense of humor and don't take things so seriously. I think humor is so important in everyday life. Like, on the for real, guys, for real. But it really is, because without it, like I always say, well, if I wasn't laughing, I'd be crying. So let's just laugh. Laughing is good medicine, and it's good for the soul, honestly. And once you've you surrender to the divine, you've let what's been done be done, you could start to let in that new energy, and by smiling more, maybe just laughing a little bit more, even sometimes if you don't believe it at first, it will help. Okay, I'm also going to give you guys a quick little bit of astrology. I see what the house I'm in. Okay, so you guys got it in the 11th house. Okay, this is like the Aquarius house, yeah. Okay, governs your friendships, technology, social justice support, that type of stuff. So once you do let this burden go, this is just like I said with the Three of Wands, this is the support system. You have new people, new things, and new environments that are going to be shifting in your favor, okay? And also, I feel like with you guys, there's some unsuspected maybe surprises coming your way, especially with that Aquarius energy in that house, okay? So keep that in mind. Let it go, smile, and surrender to the divine, okay, for 3? That's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for being here. Please make sure you leave a comment. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. And if you would like a personal reading, I do offer those, okay? My email for that is always listed right underneath the timestamps, okay? So if you would like a personal reading, please don't hesitate to email. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Have a good one.